so far back and contoured his body backward that he had no chance of catching it. If he had timed it better and gone up on time, I believe it would have been a fairly routine play for the best in the business at robbing home runs.
Skip Bayless, you're overreacting. You're overanalyzing. Just take the moment and soak it all in. Your Red Sox, the team that you've been rooting for, the team that you picked to win it all, the team that you picked from the same. Exactly. It's a special moment. Big Papi's Big Papi. No doubt. It was a line shot. And Torrey Hunter, you know, again, I know a few of these guys. He's a friend. Torrey Hunter doesn't make excuses. He's a fantastic dude, a great professional. He's established himself as an exceptional fielder throughout the years. If he misplayed something, he would say so. If he lost it in the light, he lost it in the light. He's not an excuse maker. You've known him for years.
I have.
You've seen his work. Tell me one time where you've heard Torrey Hunter make an excuse. He doesn't do it. If he messed up, he just man up. Now, obviously, you lose the ball tonight. It's not a shot by David Ortiz. It was a line shot. Pow! Change up. I've been wild. Knocked it right over the right center field wall. And we know that's why they love playing in Boston, because those shots, any other ballpark in Major League Baseball, that's a double. Okay, that's what that is, okay? But Big Papi, maybe, with his slow running self. But boy, can he hit. But in the end, listen, it's magical, man. I picked the Dodgers. They're not looking good right now. I picked the Dodgers to beat Boston in the World Series. Not looking good right now because the other great story is the St. Louis Cardinals, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Just a fantastic story. But when you look at the Boston Red Sox, no-hit ball for the second straight game against them through 5 innings. 1 hit in 14 innings. Struck out 12 times by Anibal Sanchez in Game 1. Struck out 13 times by Scherzer in Game 2, and still end up losing and winning this game because Big Papi shows up. I mean, listen, Big Papi is Big Papi. How in God's name does he be the one that ends up showing up at the plate with the bases loaded?
After the game.
With the bases loaded.
You just don't let that guy beat you.
But I guess what I'm saying is for him to even be at the plate in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs and the bases loaded, there's something about that says destiny. That's all I'm trying to say.
Boston wins the series in how much,
man. I mean, it hurt. It hurt. It was great. But I got to tell you, it was a fantastic moment. It hurt me to see it because even though I think Boston's going to win this series, I'm looking at Sanchez, Scherzer, and Verlander, who they've got waiting for them next. And I'm like, this team is supposed to beat Boston. But you see stuff like that, and you just say, what can you do?
I must also tell you, as a Red Sox supporter, I was greatly relieved when Leland yanked Scherzer.
I know.
After a 7th inning in which he had struck out 2 out of the 3 men who went 1, 2, 3. And I'm saying, what? And Leland said after the game, 108 pitches, he told me he was gassed.
He did. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You don't sit there and question. You got an ace like that who should win the American League Cy Young Award, by the way. You got an ace. You got an ace like Scherzer. He tells you he's gassed. You pay attention specifically because you got other games to play in this series. It's probably going to go 6 or 7 games. You're going to need him again. He tells you he's gassed. You take him out. Leland did nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong.
You know what I would have said?
He's gassed. He's gassed. Yeah, I know what you would have said.
I would have said, just give me one more hitter.
Stop.
Just one more. Let me see if you can get 2.
That's pushing the envelope.
Hey,
this is a picture. This is an ace's arm we're talking about here. In the age of Tommy John surgeries.
Yeah, you needed a pitch relief to just save the A's day, right?
Having a guy like Matt Harvey of the Mets get scheduled to miss the entire 2014 season because of Tommy John surgery. You can't mess with that, Skip. He did the right thing. He did the right thing.
I'm happy.
I know you are.
Are you happy?